Hi everybody, I'm in New York City, which is very exciting. I've been here for about a week, been sleeping a lot. After the film coming out and working on that for like 9 months straight, took a little bit of a nap. That was great. Now I'm exploring. Today I'm at the Guggenheim Museum. If you don't know what the Goog is, literally no worries. Famous art museum. And so as an art major, kind of freaking out a little bit. But here's the thing though. Yes, I'm an art major. Yes, I'm an artiste. But I don't love looking at paintings. Like, I think they're fun, but I'd so much rather like dive into a sculpture or a performance piece than I would painting. I don't feel a romantic connection. I don't feel a spark. So I just thought we could go around and I could show you some of my favorite paintings and my favorite parts of my favorite paintings and my favorite museum and the favorite. We have an exciting day today though. I'm in the bathroom with Goog right now. It's raining outside. And then later today I am performing. What? Living out my childhood dream of performing in New York City. I am playing violin for Lotus, my sibling, who is doing a fun little like concert moment. So that'll be a blast. But enough of this icky sticky stuff. Also, I'm sliding and I'm about to fall face first in the toilet in the Guggenheim Museum. So why don't we just hop right to it? Okay, awesome. It's giving squiggle. It's giving squaggle. It's giving having so much fun dragging my comb through some paint. Also loving this. It's giving, ooh, look what happens when I tilt my pencil at a 90-degree angle in the classroom in my notebook. But let's do it on an even bigger, even thicker piece of paper and put it in the Guggenheim. Loving that. All of these are very like playing with a pipe cleaner while my mom's on the phone, right? Because I need to ask her a question, but she's busy being on the phone. So I'm just going to kind of like play with this little wire that's on the counter. Maybe the wire's from an electrical outlet. Maybe the wire's from a pipe cleaner. I used to be somebody that denied these sorts of things is art. It's giving scribble, it's giving scrabble, it's giving child, right? But the thing is, it's like every single bump was made with intention. Look at the gaps. These intentional gaps. Look at those intentional spaces. Yes, it's squiggle. Yes, it's squaggle. But it's also giving love. It's giving peace. It's giving joy. Maybe this was this artist's version of being an ally. Maybe each square represents a different color in the pride flag. Maybe there's so many other colors in the pride flag that we don't even know about. Colors that we've never even seen before. That this artist is leaving for us to color in. It leaves it up to the imagination. I think personally one of the best parts of the Guggenheim is all the gold details, but especially on every single floor there is a gold water fountain. I am loving this gold water fountain. I want one. I hate water fountains. I hate the water that comes out of them. I hate the way I have to bend down and awkwardly look like I'm about to get paid. Something about this water fountain, like I think I'm kind of horny for the Guggenheim water fountain. Like, do I want to be the Guggenheim water fountain? Like something about the like I'm looking at it now and it's just like I can't help but smile. Something about the Guggenheim water fountain just really has me I just can't stop smiling. Like I'm blushing looking at the gold Guggenheim water fountain. I think I'm like emotionally and physically attracted to the gold Guggenheim water. Like look at it. Oh my god, guys, it's looking at me. It's looking at me. Stop looking at me. I also think art needs to be way less serious. The way everybody's walking around like they're watching somebody die, literally everyone chill. Like at the end of the day, it's still arts and crafts, but like serious arts and crafts. Giving mousetrap. Hi everybody, we're done with the museum. It was primarily one artist, our triangle gal. And listen, live, laugh, love, women supporting women. Like I am here for the she, theys, and the gays. Like I am here to support. But that just wasn't my vibe. Could I have looked up what was going to be there before? Absolutely. Did I want to leave it a surprise? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I had $20 in my pocket. I was like, I'm going to the Goog, no matter what's there. Although the artist that was at the top got me good. Unorganized chaos. and I love it. It's so beautiful. Feeling really self-conscious because there is a woman over to my right doing a little bit of a workout, so just feeling like I can't really speak freely, so I am going to kind of talk quietly into the mic. Hopefully you can still hear me. Love watching two pigeons have sex. That's really, really awesome thing. Nothing says happy 4th of July like two pigeons having sex in Central Park. Although I'm very glad to be in Central Park. Lotus lives over in Brooklyn. I'm like an hour away from Lotus's apartment, but oh my god, it feels good to be in the park. I didn't realize how much, this sounds so corny and stupid, so just like, I'm gonna say it really fast. I didn't realize how much I needed nature. Okay, I didn't realize how much I really need my little walks. Did not realize how much I need my little walks with the trees. We're moving on to tricep dips. Really incredible form happening over there. Never underestimate the power of a good tricep dip. Never underestimate the power of it, okay? We're taking a deep breath after those tricep dips. Taking a moment to pause. It's so important to take a moment to pause. Taking a moment to pause is one of the most important things you can do for you and your mental health, especially after a round of tricep dips, okay? Again, never underestimate the power of a good tricep dip. Okay, next time you're like, oh, I'm not going to do tricep dips because they're not that powerful. Up. You were underestimating the power of a tricep dip. Take a second, take a pause. Yeah, thought so. I thought so. I never explained why I'm even here. I'm here, 1, #summertime, 2, Lotus lives here. But also, I wanted to be here for an extended amount of time to be able to determine, like, could I live here? I've been to New York before, but last time I was here, I was only here for, like, a week, and I was staying in the city, like, not too far from here. And then the time before that, I was staying out on Long Island, and we just, like, came to the city a couple times. So I was like, let me go live with Lotus in Brooklyn for, like, 4 weeks, like, a whole month, and determine, like, can I live here? And we're about 12 days in, and so far my answer is still no. I say still because I've always kind of felt like I needed to live out here, just in terms of like creative artsy-fartsy things, but I just don't love the city. It's like I like the city and I like the things in the city, but I don't like, I need my car time. I don't like taking the subway. Well, I don't mind taking the subway, but I really like my alone time in my car. Like, that is just, like, I didn't realize how much I value that time. I also need my nature time. So I think if I lived here, I would have to live, like, a block away from Central Park or a block away from, like, the waterfront. I'm like, I need my grass. I need my trees. That's why I moved to Oregon. I just need quiet. Like, when I'm alone, I need my quiet time. And the thing with New York is that it's never quiet. And I knew that. But, like, I need my, like, absolute, like, gut-wrenching silence to be able to have my, like, thinking. For my brain to be able to, like, do its thing, I need, like, deafening silence. Oh, loving this mating. Wow, love is in the air for the pigeons here in Central Park. Can't tell if this is, like, go get the girl or if the girl is saying no, like we're setting boundaries. Can't tell if we're setting boundaries or if like that's what needs to happen. Really having a hard time telling if I need to interfere with this situation. Okay, no, she said no. The female pigeon said no. Am I about to witness pigeon sexual assault? Do I need to do something about this? Okay, he gave it up. Respect, king shit. If pigeons can respect consent, so can you. Thank you so much. Focus on me.
Hey guys! Just got back from Trader Joe's.
I don't know where to put this. I got back from Trader Joe's a long time ago.
Oh, sorry. Are we going to the Barbie movie premiere? Or Lotus's show? We might never know. The one mission for tonight is to serve as much cunt as possible. If I cannot fulfill that goal, then that's in God's hands. Whatever he thinks that I deserve, I deserve.
Get up in here.
Ooh.
This is literally giving Princess and the Pauper.
I'm just like you.
We haven't seen you on the channel in a long time.
I know. How's everybody doing?
I'm going to be taking pictures and playing violin at the show.
Feeling overwhelmed, and it feels really weird to talk to a camera. Like, I don't know why I've never, like, been weird about talking to a camera, but today I feel weird about it.
I have a feeling Hi everyone. Woo! Not the right color.
Hi everybody. Okay, this feels so much more comfortable. I feel at home, I feel at peace, I feel like I can talk to you at a normal volume, I can talk to you with my microphone, we are in bed. Hi, I'm in Lotus's room, in Lotus's apartment. Very cozy room we've got going on here. That is one thing I've always admired about Lotus, is that Lotus has really great interior decorating skills. Lotus has a lot of like memorabilia and lots of trinkets that we've collected, you know what I mean? But Lotus knows how to trinketize a room in such a beautiful, organized, peaceful way. I am so bad at trinketizing a room. Like, you know, like Lotus has got lots of letters and pictures and, you know, tarot cards and tickets from things and little, you know, a lot of different like little tiny lights and beads and like trinkets. But when I put trinkets, when I try to like organize trinkets in a room, I feel like I'm living, I just realized I think I'm traumatized from my child. I think this is childhood trauma. Not trauma, not like trauma. I used to have a lot of shit in my room when I was younger, and it stressed me the fuck out. I had so many trinkets, but I didn't know how to make them not feel so trinkety. And I'm jealous that like I feel calm within a trinkety space. But if my space is trinkety at home, I feel like I'm living in a blender. I don't know. I just performed in New York City, and it was like really chill. And it was like not really like, whoa, big theater. Oh my God. Like it was super tiny, super small. But I'm like, Jasmine, look at you. Look at me. Look at what I'm doing. Look at what I've done. And here comes Izzy. Here comes Izzy. You have something to say? Controversial subject. Are you having a tough time? You don't like the fireworks, do you? No. Hey, come here. Come here, babe. Come here, mama. I never thought I would ever be a cat person, ever. I never had a cat growing up. My mom was like really allergic to cats. None of my friends really had cats, or if they did, I just didn't get along with the cat. I just didn't vibe with the cat. I didn't want to be around the cat a lot because like I didn't want to like get the hair on me and like get the hair on my mom. Like, so I never had the opportunity to like fully bond with a cat. And then the craziest thing happened. Our neighbors at home. Okay. You do you, girlfriend. Our neighbors at home went away for like 3 weeks, and they have like an indoor-outdoor cat, and the cat just kind of roams around the front yard and around. We live in like a cul-de-sac situation, so the cat just kind of goes around the cul-de-sac. But one night I came home and the cat was standing right outside of my car, and I was like, oh, hi. Yeah. So this cat was just staring at me in the eyes outside of my Kia Soul at 11 p.m. at night in our cul-de-sac. And I thought, this is a sign from God himself. This is a sign from the man upstairs. And so I started petting the cat. The cat let me pet it. And the next thing you know, the cat was like rolling around. And the cat and I were bonding so much. And then I was like, Kitty, I gotta go inside. It was like midnight. So I go inside my house. And then, you know, I'm putting my stuff away and whatever. And then I just hear... And I look outside the front door, and the cat is waiting outside of our front door. Long story short, I wake up the next morning. Cat slept on our porch. Flash forward another 3 weeks. The cat slept on our porch for the entirety of the 3 weeks that our neighbors were gone. The cat would meow outside and wait for me in the morning for me to come pet it. It would wait in my parking spot, like where I park my car outside of our house. It would wait for me when I came home every day. And then it would find me at the front door in the morning and walk me to my car when I went to school. Like, me and this cat became best friends. And honestly, that cat was doing a lot more work than my Wellbutrin was. Let me just put it that way, okay? And then the neighbors came home and I haven't seen the cat since. It was really tragic. But now being here, I've made really good friends with Izzy. And now I think when I'm older, it's okay. The fireworks outside are like really intense. Now I think when I move out of the house, I always thought I'd be a little dog mama. Honey, I'm gonna be a little cat mama. Talk about like calming your anxiety. Like, wow. I get it now. And I'm so sorry to all the cats that I never gave a chance. Yes, I got to perform with Lotus. That was, I don't think I've ever seen Lotus more Lotus. We can talk about like sibling love, but we don't talk about like sibling like pride and joy. To see your sibling, like, living their truth, like, as cheesy as that sounds, like, living, like, being their true, full, authentic self, doing what they love with people that they love in a community that they have found. Oh, like, it was a weight off of okay, bye. Didn't want to talk to you either. It warms my heart. But Lotus is out with friends tonight, and so it's just me here alone. I have a lot that I want to rant about, but now just tonight doesn't seem like the night. I do want to address my film. Holy shit. Thank you for all the love and support. It's been really, 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 really overwhelming trying to conclude that and try to process that and try to live my day-to-day not thinking about the film. That has been really weird. For the last 9 months, One Single Beat has completely taken over every single neuron in my brain and my body. It's weird to not be thinking about it every day. Like, for a while there was like guilt, like I felt like I needed to be thinking about it even though I didn't. I was like, I feel like there's something I need to be doing. I don't know. It like really took off like the day after I posted it. It got like 1.7 thousand views. And now it's just like stayed at 1.7 thousand views. And honestly, I could care less. Even if I didn't put it on YouTube, like people who saw the film in real life, like I did showings for it at like a local gallery where I do stand up, and obviously like at school I had to show it. And just the things that people were saying about it who did see it, like that. Like, I know it impacted a minimum one person, let alone, like, you know, all the people who saw it. Like, that is, I did my job. I did my job as an artist. I did my job as a human being. I did my job as Little Miss Jazmataz. The whole point of the film was to make people feel less alone. And if I can make one person feel less alone, I have done my job. So I don't know if all, 1,700 people watched the full thing. I have no idea. I have no idea. Anyways, that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about... I don't even know what we're here to talk about. I'm just happy to be talking to you. Since being here in New York, I've been really lacking confidence in terms of my appearance. And I haven't felt that way in a long time. I've gotten into a really good rhythm of feeling confident in my body and my appearance and, even my hair and the outfits that I wear. I think it feels weird to be here and be constantly surrounded by people. And, listen, I'm in New York City. The girlies who like to girly are gonna girly swirly. Okay, so like you go on the subway and, I brought a suitcase. So it's not like I've got the whole jazmataz wardrobe with me, right? I had to bring the staples. I had to bring the simple outfits. And as much as I love to feel comfortable in a simple outfit, I don't feel like me in a simple outfit. Like, it is comfortable, it is practical. But I don't feel hippie and dippy and sassy and frassy. Frassy. That feels like it might be, for some reason, a slur. Frassy? Gonna do my research on that one. Why does that feel like I shouldn't say it? Anyways, I just can't help but feel a little bit self-conscious when I'm like sitting next to all these people on the subway who really have the fashion game going. I wouldn't say that jealousy is the right word, because everybody's got their own program going on, right? And it's not like I'm seeing people and being like, like I wish I had those shoes, or I wish I had, like, it's not like materialistic jealousy. It's like jealousy of people being their full authentic self, because everybody dresses so unique and is so very set in like their own way and aesthetic and whatever. And I think I feel limited because I'm on a trip and what I brought. And like that shouldn't, like, just the clothes that I'm wearing obviously don't define me as a person, whatever. But I didn't realize how much, like, wearing my colorful sweaters and doing my fun makeup and doing my hair fun and like dressing up, I didn't realize how positive that was for me and how like confidence boosting that was for me. Like, I didn't realize that until now. I don't know. It's weird because it's like I don't want my confidence to be tied to my appearance. And I don't think all of my confidence is tied to my appearance. For sure not. Part of me feels like maybe it's okay to accept that some of it is. Maybe it's not. Well, maybe it's different for everybody. Because, like, some people might feel really confident in, like, a super simple outfit. But I feel I feel so good and so happy, like just genuinely joyful when I am wearing as many colors as I can and the craziest earrings and, you know, fun colored shoes. And like, that's when I feel the most like literal euphoria of like Jasmine. And so I think I've been kind of feeling weird in that department. I had a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun at home. Like when I'm doing a stand-up show on the weekend, like I really go crazy with my outfit. Well, not like crazy, but like I really let myself like go for it. You know what I mean? And I didn't realize like how much fun and how much joy came from that. I don't know. But I'm also like, okay, good for you. Think of how much joy comes from not dressing basic. I don't know. Well, not basic. Ugh. In the words of Bo Burnham, words. But man, I don't know if I could live here. I'm really conflicted. Well, I know, like, if both of my dream careers weren't literally, like, 20 minutes away from here, the answer would be, like, full-blown, like, no, I don't want to live in New York City. But the fact that my two, like, Pinterest board childhood dream jobs are not only, like, 20 minutes away from here, but are also in the same block of each other. Oh, that's tough. We're talking about Rockefeller Center, okay? We're talking about the NBC, 30 Rock, and Radio City Music Hall. That is what we're talking about here. Like, if that wasn't here, if that was somewhere else, I'd probably move to that somewhere else. It was so nice to be in Central Park today. I didn't realize how much I needed nature. Well, and I knew how much I needed nature, like living in Phoenix and feeling so stuck. Like, I feel like I'm back living in Phoenix, where you just feel so stuck all the time and so icky sticky and so like there's no escape. That is a need for me. That is not like a want or a desire. That is a need. But some people don't need that. And like the subway is fun. Like I don't mind physically riding on the subway. Do not mind that. But you know, there's a lot going on the subway. And you gotta deal with the people and getting to the subway. Rush and panic of like, you know, making the next train on time or waiting for the train or not knowing when the train is gonna come. It's like, there's something about being in my car and being in control of like timing, and it just feels like every second spent outside of this room is like social time, and I'm not built for that. But I'm also not built to stay in one room for too long, because I did that. I spent time in one room for too long, and now I'm on multiple medications. So I feel like with my car, it's like the car is like the transition. The car is the warm up before the social time. Like the car is, it's just my me time. And I talk to myself in my car, and I blast my music in my car, and I sing in my car, and I dream about little scenarios while listening to music in my car. I don't know. Ask me in a week. I feel like in a week I'll have a better answer for you. Oh yeah, I'm going to Canada. Sorry I didn't explain. Actually, you guys don't deserve any sort of explanation because you also probably don't care. But yeah, I'm here for another week, and then I'm going to Canada to see Jules. I think we're kind of done with fireworks. I think we should be done with fireworks. Like, they were so much fun while they lasted, but it's so, not to like completely go there. I have been like conditioned as a student in the public education system in America to fear any sharp, loud noise. I don't want to think about it. I try not to think about it, but I can't help but, you know. Anyways, but yeah, I think we should be done with fireworks. The cat is scared. I have a lot more thoughts about New York and kind of the art scene here, but I think I need to collect those before we really chat about them. But I'm gonna go to bed. I don't know if I'll see you in the morning or not. But if I don't, I love you, and if I do, well, surprise. Thanks for dealing with the chaos. Your support means the world. Okay, the video cut off, but I just don't forget that I'm here and you're not alone and all the things. Okay, bye. Yeah. Whoa.